Well, good day there, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today you have the Rhino, and we're drinking a beer. Because that's what the Rhino does. He drinks a beer with you. We share a moment. I don't know how many of you can get this, but this is from Tree Brewing in BC. This is Golden Larch, which is a grapefruit Radler. And as you guys know, I loves me a Radler. I can't read much on this can. The can has writing on it. That's not albino eye friendly. It's not. It's so unfriendly. I don't even know the ABV of this, but we're gonna try that. No match. Of course, there's no match. Why would there be a match? Why would we be able to get it off the UPC? Golden Larch Grapefruit Radler. 2.5. Okay, so this is a craft brewer that did the proper ABV. A lot of craft brewers will not brew. There's 1.8 thousand people, so 1,800. There's 1,800 people that have tapped this in. A 3.55 out of 5 is the average. Again, weighted average on Untapped. Beer Advocate, Rate Beer, all that will have something different. But I use this mostly for my record keeping. But I also kind of do it to see, right? I like to see what the masses think because I don't always agree with the masses, but I like to know where they're sitting on it. I cannot really read this. Drink beer, plant trees, feel good. Tree Brewing does plant trees off of profits from the sales. So 2.5% alcohol by volume. Again, can't tell off of this label because that silver on the peach doesn't really, or salmon, I guess that's more salmon than peach. But the color combination doesn't work well for my eyes. I'm looking at the camera. It doesn't work well on the camera either, but that's, again, my eyes. You guys might see it perfectly fine. But a lot of breweries will do between 4 and 5% alcohol by volume Radlers, where a Radler should be really low in ABV. So I'm actually quite impressed that their Radler is so low in ABV. My favorite Radlers: Stiegl, Otterkringer Citrus Radler, and Bud Light Radler. Really, I love those three for the big guys. Craft brewer Radlers, probably maybe Parallel 49's Tricycle, maybe. I haven't had a lot of really good craft Radlers. Usually the price is cost prohibitive, but I mean, that was in Ontario. Here in Saskatchewan, the price for a craft Radler and the price for one of the big boy Radlers that I would normally buy in Ontario is pretty much the same. So if this is good, this would be great, because I mean, this is $4.99 a can, and a Stiegl is like $6.99 a can. So this is actually cheaper than Stiegl. So I mean, if I like this, yay! Actually, not yay, because I can't really get it. Great Western makes a Radler, though. Great Western's Radler is something like $48 for the 12-pack. Sometimes you can get it on sale for like $29. But even that is a better price than buying the Stiegl. And Great Western makes a pretty good Radler. So, again, all matters. Love the look. Golden colored. Hazy crazy. You can't really see my hand. The bright white head fades rather quickly, but it does have a little bit of retention to keep that little bit of line. Let's give her a sniff, shall we? Oh my God. That's probably the best Radler I've smelt since the first time I had a Stiegl. Like, that is pure on grapefruit. And fresh grapefruit. Like, real grapefruit. Can? Oh my God, that smells great. To be honest, Stiegl, Otterkringer, and Bud Light Radlers all smell really good. This would be up there with those 4 for me as the top best smelling Radler. So now I got to try it, but now I'm a little worried. I love the look. I'm not a big fan of the can because I can't read it, but I love the look. I love the smell. What's it taste like? Slanche, let's go. That's amazing. Now, it does taste like they back sweetened it a little bit. Because grapefruit, fairly sour fruit, tastes just like real fresh grapefruit. I mean, you get a little bit of that puckering, you get a little bit of the flesh, you get a little bit of the pulp, you get all that. But it almost tastes like when my mother would make me eat grapefruit when I was wrestling. And my mother wanted me to do to get weight. My mother was a hockey mom, but she was a wrestling mom. You know, she wanted me to make a certain weight class and all that. She put me on like a diet, and she'd be like, eat the grapefruit, it'll eat fat cells. And grapefruit tastes gross, mother. Well, here, let's take the pink grapefruit and put a sprinkle of sugar on there so that you'll eat it. And this reminds me of the pink grapefruit with the sprinkle of sugar on it. Because it is a little sweet, but at the same time, it tastes like fresh, natural, all horribly, horribly tasting, but good for you grapefruit. My dad couldn't drink this because it would give him a heart attack. Because he's on heart attack medication. Well, heart medication. But he couldn't drink it. Which is too bad because I think he'd like it. Okay, I'm going to stop talking so I can drink it. Light carbonation. Light bodied. Very refreshing. Excuse me, very good. Basically looking at alcoholic grapefruit juice. And I'm 100% behind that. I really am. I was saying that I was hoping to find for here a craft Radler I can really get behind. I can get behind the Great Western one. But if I don't want the Great Western one, I can really get behind this one as well. Unfortunately, this one won't always be available here. It's at one liquor store here. And I don't know when they'll have it again. But this is fucking awesome. I'm giving that a 9 out of 10. I could drink that all day, every day. Yeah, I like Radlers, okay? Fuck yourself. I like Radlers. Oh, excuse me. Bye, guys.